In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to make your own alcohol ink. Making black alcohol ink, which I needed in that tutorial and tried to make out of a black permanent marker, which the ink turned purple. And we are going to be using this orange permanent marker. And you're going to need some kind of a little container or bottle to put your finished ink in. Stick it in the alcohol and let it just sit there and steep, just like your tea, you know, and it'll get darker and stronger. And when you get it to your desired color, then you can put it in a bottle. Next up is the black. I'm going to use one of these little syringe type things. They can be bought at Sally's Beauty Supply very cheaply. We're going to try these on a nail. We're going to try the orange and the black. So I have painted the nail a white gel polish, 2 coats, and I cured it each layer for 3 minutes, and I cleaned off the sticky tacky layer. We are going to try the orange. It's not very dark. I think that I could have let this marker, you know, soak in there a little bit longer. I will say that it does take a tad bit longer to evaporate, and of course orange is a lighter color, but it still looks kind of nice. Just tap it on there, just a little touch. I think I'd want it a little bit darker. I like that. We're going to try making black out of this Sharpie. Okay, and that looks like it's becoming purple too right away. That looks purple to me. You know, I'm coming to the conclusion that there's just some colors in alcohol ink that you're going to have to purchase. Like black is one of them. We're going to make this turquoise color here out of another Sharpie. That's the color. Let's see what that looks like after a while. I will come back and I will show you what it looks like on a nail. I'm going to now test the turquoise color that we made, and we are going to test the black Sharpie color that we made, which is actually purple. Now this nail here is regular nail polish white, and I let it dry completely and I buffed it. I just used a yellow fine buffing block, and I buffed the shine off of it. It works. It does dry a little bit slower. Now we're going to try the Sharpie that was black but is really purple. You know what you do? You mix this dark purple with this turquoise, and you're going to get a really dark, prettier turquoise. You just have to play around and just try things. If you want to just make little bits of alcohol ink that you want to use at that moment, and then just, you know, pitch the rest, then what I did here was I just took a little paint palette and I put a little bit of isopropyl alcohol in a couple of these little circles here, and then you just take your pen, your marker, and just, you know, stir it around until you get the desired color. And then when you're done, you just cap your marker and put it away for later, and then it's not ruined. And I cleaned off the top tacky layer of the gel polish, and we'll see how it works. Well, that's the brown. It's a little bit light. Of course, you know, we just mixed it up really quick. But not too bad. It's a bit light though. Here's this one, and you just have to basically keep going over it and letting that dry, and then just touching over it again. But this is using all the inks that I made in that little palette that just made them instantly. I did add a little bit of black to this nail, but they're pretty too. Just needs to dry a little more and then top coat. I would recommend using the highest percentage of isopropyl alcohol that you can find. And I have been reading, and I think I read somewhere where there's like one that's like 98%. But I think it might be harder to find. We did find out that, you know, some colors it's best to buy, which would be black. Although the one made with the black ink that you use with your dip pen, it worked pretty good, only it was a little bit granuly, kind of looked like it had little grains of something in it, but it worked out pretty well. And so, don't forget that you can also color your monomer with these alcohol inks as well, too. These alcohol inks here can be purchased at any craft store, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Pat Catan's, even Joann Fabrics has them now and then. Also online, different craft stores online, and eBay. So I hope you found this video useful, and again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye!